This afternoon, the state Supreme Court is hearing oral arguments on a case challenging the constitutionality of how the state's congressional districts are drawn. Some groups claim one political party has been given the advantage. Our Lauren Lennon joining us live in the studio with more on the specifics and what one of the organizations advocating for change has to say ahead of the hearing. Lauren.
Yeah, Mel, the American Civil Liberties Union, or ACLU of South Carolina, is one of the parties who filed the lawsuit named the League of Women Voters of South Carolina versus Alexander. Now, as you mentioned, they are challenging the constitutionality of partisan gerrymandering, specifically under the South Carolina Constitution, Article 1, Section 5, which reads, quote, all elections shall be free and open, and every inhabitant of this state possessing the qualifications provided for in this Constitution shall have an equal right to elect officers and be elected to fill public office. Ahead of today's arguments, the ACLU sent News 4 this statement, reading in part, quote, state lawmakers have admitted they drew electoral maps to secure a partisan advantage, and the question before the court is whether they should be allowed to do that under the South Carolina Constitution. Now, back in May of 2024, in a 6-3 decision, the U.S. Supreme Court rejected the argument that South Carolina's 1st congressional district was racially gerrymandered, which claimed the map was drawn in a way that takes away voting power for specific ethnic groups. The map was upheld for the November elections last year. Today's oral arguments about the alleged partisan gerrymandering are scheduled for 2 p.m. this afternoon. We have reached out to both Representatives Nancy Mace and James Clyburn, who represent Congressional Districts 1 and 6, for comment ahead of today's arguments. We're waiting to hear back, and we'll bring updates both on air and online. Working for you, Lauren Lennon, News 4.